now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is George St Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment.
Oh, crippling uppercut. Looking to land the leg kick now. Throwing that low kick. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Back to the single. Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And now some separation. Just over 3 minutes to go. Fighter connects there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Nice jab.
He
does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Leg kick.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
I thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
How about the accuracy land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But look at that, going into the armbar. I think he's got it, it's deep. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Oh, nice.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight, though.
I don't understand when you possess that skill. When you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Back to the overhand left, no good. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Misses with the left hook. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, the wheel kick connects. Impressive. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice body shot.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Oh! In a ton of trouble right now. Oh, my goodness.
Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice leg change.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he's got to do now is pass that over to the opposite side. Pull down on the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the striking that. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick to sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Big combination.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. We'll see if he can finish.
Hurt him bad. Oh, good knee.
Oh! Oh! Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening home.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice shot to the body there. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, nice takedown.
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chase the Dream Hooper!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player sticks to the game plan throughout. Some submission attempts, some valuable ground control time, and ultimately gets it done on the cards.
He just dominated him. He was able to just float around him on the mat, controlling him. It looked like he was stuck in a fishnet trying to get away from under this guy. It was beautiful. The way that he was able to just dictate the engagements, it was phenomenal. And now he gets a massive, easy decision victory.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now to get us started,
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's the Leech Li Jingliang as this round gets underway. To know this man is to love this man. To fight this man usually provides for a difficult night at the office, and a big focus coming in here. Wrestling, strength and conditioning. He believes he will have the striking advantage tonight, but if his opponent does try to take him down, he believes that is going to be a lot harder to do than in UFC fights past. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Nice, great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, nice, nice. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big right hand there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't not because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent's getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of stuff. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high. Now he's got him hurt bad.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
I need you to keep your hands up. Caught you with a preview.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the field.
You ready to fight?
Here we are, early round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch. Oh, he hurt him again!
Another knockdown! Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps. Both finished it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any point, he's in a lot of trouble.
And how much more can he take? Oh. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Jingli on his side, starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Touched him with the strike there. Ground strikes are just brutal.
He's got to be careful here.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, again.
20 seconds to go. Oh, nice job to get the goal.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round #2. Declaring the winner by knockout, proper Malone.
And there is the man of the moment. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game and a great jab, all of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordeiro at King's MMA. Strong punch there by RDA. And now leather being thrown on both sides. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Dos Anjos. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Nice 1-2 there. Dos Anjos to the body. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Nice kick,
That one connected. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and cut right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Gotta move. They're gonna stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Patty trying to find that shot again.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Well, this is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by Dos Anjos. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Dos Anjos' corner now. We'll take a look. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see that?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, inside kick. does a great job of mixing up the strikes, lands another leg kick.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this. Oh, that's the finish. Just the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Leg kick is there. Dos Anjos' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
You need to fight back.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, now he's back up. Oh!
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing. I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by RDA. Dariush is going to let his opponent stand up here. Wise choice. 1 minute to go in round 2.
Oh, he's got it again.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women. Now the transition to the judo throw, right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. And now he's got the back. Dariush gets back up again. Nicely done. And they separate. Dariush's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Huge shot finding the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt. Could be the beginning of the end here. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Dos Anjos get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go.
Oh, how good is that? The raining down. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. He's very close to the finish here. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Dos Anjos gets back up again. Back and forth. That is a huge shot right there, DC. That is it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel Dariush.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the...
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
So here is the UFC featherweight champion, Jose Aldo. 7 successful UFC title defenses during his first reign, and a big weapon during that run, his patented leg kicks. We'll see if that's a weapon he goes to in the early going tonight. Strong hook lands. He's going after the head. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Lands a shot to the leg.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, that head kick landed. All right, so look at that.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Nice job defensively. Real quick leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
And there's that jab.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, that right punch is clean.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a... She can't even stand.
Now his cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, uppercut. Leg kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. Hands up! Hands up! When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
3 minutes. Going round two. His right eye's closing up. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him doing that kick.
Oh, thunderous leg kick. His opponent flipped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, the bruising on that calf, really problematic at this point in time. I might walk into the octagon and check a kick for him.
I mean, somebody's got to do something because right now he is getting that leg beat up. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big right hand lands. Strong outside leg kick. This could be it.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Big uppercut. Aldo gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. That's a successful bulldog APC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
10 minutes in the can. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Landed that left hook. Oh, he lands another huge leg kick downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the end.
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping the fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to his feet.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, big elbows.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he's staying up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and
Like
talk
that.
to your toughness.
Like that.
Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
Unbelievable. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so there it is, Jose Aldo, your winner tonight by TKO, and this really dovetails with everything he said all week. He felt like he was on a different level and proved as much tonight.
He said he's never felt better.
Yeah.
And that's a scary proposition for the division. If Jose Aldo is feeling better today. But this is a guy that understands how to finish a fight. He got his opponent hurt. Referee stepped in, saved his opponent, in my opinion. And Jose wins again by TKO.
so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, DC, believe, pound for pound, that George St Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts. Wrestling, striking to the grappling. He was the guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore.
Come on, John.
GSP, George St Pierre, steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. The former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva, is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George St Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson the Spider Silva.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Yes, they have locked the door behind Anderson Silva and George St Pierre. For a time, it appeared we wouldn't see this fight. Now Silva, several years removed from his prime, will try to solve the great GSP.
It's going to be a tough fight for Anderson. He has to make sure that George St Pierre cannot take him down. But Anderson is a master of space management. Anderson has unbelievable eyes. His ability to see things as they come towards him will carry him in this fight with GSP if he wants to get his hand raised tonight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, St Pierre is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
It's tight. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by St Pierre.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
This fight's gonna be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, big right hand!
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand.
Nice body kick. Another body kick land.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number, remarkably. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. Look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Come on, drop the hammer, bora, solta o braço.
Massive head kick. Side kick is true. All right, so there's the swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two.
Nice. Getting the bone here.
Silva gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pockets. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
It's work. Now stand it up. It's work.
And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Back and forth we go.
You need the takedown now. Respira, take your
20 seconds to go, round 2. Wow, what a head kick. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean,
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your hunt.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ooh, uppercut.
he's hurt bad.
And back to it. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by GSP. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lynick. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Silva gets back up again. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Oh, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. Oh, another one.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the board.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St Pierre!